Good day, students. Welcome to Health Aid, and our topic as of today is all about responsible parenthood. By the way, I am Jason Moran Logroño of Panganduca National High School, and I would like to thank the people who made this PowerPoint presentation possible for my discussion. Anyways, you can actually download this at a slideshare app. You can access that on Google Store. Just click install or download, and then after that just click and search responsible parenthood for this PowerPoint presentation. So activity 1, is this a responsible family? Based on the picture, what do you think? Again, this picture shows the family of Vincent and Susie. Okay, they actually have 6 children. Okay, now this is their story. Vincent and Susie have been married for 10 years. They were 18 and 16 when they got married. Susie has been pregnant 8 times and actually has 6 children of 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, and the last of 2 months. Vincent works very hard. He is a carpenter but also has to do other work to survive. Susie is always tired and complains that Vincent does not work hard enough and there is never enough food to eat or time for anything but work. Most of the children stop going to school in order to work in a neighbor's fields. The 7 and 5-year-old children are still at school but will not be able to stay much longer because there is no money for the fees. The youngest child was born too early and is very sickly. At the moment, he has bad diarrhea. The doctors told Susie that she should not have any more children because her health is very poor now. They did not plan the number of children in the family because they say it depends on destiny and costumes. Okay, direction. Okay, here is another activity, but of course, due to we don't have a face-to-face classes, you have to do it on your own. Okay, you have to discuss to your family the need for responsible parenthood and the potential consequences of irresponsible behavior. So you really need to ask your parents about responsible parenthood, and of course you can comment down below the things that you actually discussed with your parents. So what is responsible parenthood? Responsible parenthood is a spirituality of the family. From the beginning of marriage, the spouses embrace a new heart which makes them a gift for each other. Of course, I know that being a parent is not that easy. You have to work hard, you have to give the needs, especially the food, the clothing, and shelter. But actually, as a parent, also you need to give them their wants and always make them feel love. So what are the factors in responsible parenthood? The ultimate goal of marriage is to raise a family. The implications relies on how parents assume their responsibility in caring and supporting their children to attain the best possible future. Preparing for parenthood requires a lot of consideration, such as Number 1, parental role, to provide physical, material, and continuous guidance to the children in order for them to become responsible members of the family and society. So again, you have to provide physical, material, and continuous guidance because that is the role of the parents to their children, so that they become they will actually become a responsible citizen of the society with proper values. Next is emotional adjustment. To be emotionally prepared and adjusted to cope up with the challenges of life. Of course, again, you really need to set your mind on emotions that you will going to face trials many times being a parent. But of course, you really need to be strong as an individual for you to provide the family needs. Not just money, but the love and care, especially time. Next is family relationship. To perform its role and create a harmonious relationship. So, how do you do that? Simply by talking, okay? By respecting each other, by having time together, simply by watching uh, movies, simply by eating together, and that's the time you actually talk things, so that of course there will be no secrets being hidden as a family. Because once of course there will be lies and secrets, that's the time that the family will be in chaos and will not going to be a harmonious and peaceful one. Next is knowledge in child rearing. Educated parents are better prepared to face the challenges of parenthood. That is why, just like Susie and the husband of Susie, these should be knowledgeable in child rearing. As much as possible, they should have planned their marriage, and they should not married or get married at an early age, so that they can actually provide a good education for the children. Now, next, essential questions. Why is responsible parenthood important? So that is my last question for you, and you really need to answer that below once you actually see or have seen my video. So that will be all. I do hope that sooner or later, I know that you will become a parent, and I just hope that you will become a responsible parent to your children. Have a good day, and hope you learn something for today. God bless you, everyone.